And we're back for a premiere draft of Kaldheim this time. Really hope I'm saying it right, pretty sure I am, but this will be my first draft of the set. And I am absolutely pumped. This set looks sweet. I'm ready to jump in. I've done a good review of the cards. So if I mess up on my first draft ever, at least I'll know. Let's do something cool here. Okay, the Bloodsky Massacre. Just sweet. Just a good card. Let's look around at what's going on here. There's a Feed the Serpent, which is really good. I'm going to try to identify the good cards and see what I think about them. There's a Snow Sinkhole, which is in black. So it's not an unplayable snowland, but the white makes it a little less relevant, and I want to have the snow payoffs before I grab the snowlands. Feed the Serpent, really good removal. But Bloodsky Massacre is just a lot of raw power, and it can give you, I think it's a pretty good reason to play a black-red aggressive deck. Potentially you can splash this in if you end up getting the right cards, but I'm interested to try this black-red deck because it looks pretty good. It's probably the most effective aggro deck. In this kind of deck, you want Run Amucks to boost your boast abilities, but I think this card could be pretty good, and even though there's a Feed the Serpent, I think I like grabbing the Bloodsky just to try to build around it. Okay. And now we see Giant's Amulet. Doesn't really synergize with the Bloodsky Massacre, but I'm looking for black and green cards, and I don't see anything here that I'm interested in. There's no black in this pack besides Way Down, which I think it's fine, but I can do better than that. Not super playable. Really only for a good Giants deck. I think Giant's Amulet is a good reason to be blue. There is an Arctic Tree Line, which is not nothing because it's green. It's a green snowland, but I don't have any payoffs to be green yet. So I think I'm going to grab this Giant's Amulet, and maybe I can end up doing kind of like a blue-black splash green, or a blue-red splash black, something like that. Maybe this Feed the Serpent would have been better in this situation, but I think this card has enough upside that I want to try to take it. If there was a better payoff to follow it up with, I would have snapped it. But I think in this pack, it really is between this Tree Line and this Amulet for me. And I feel like I want to grab the Amulet. I think that's a good enough card. Okay, white Snowland, nothing super exciting. There's a Crush the Week. That can be good in a Giants deck. But I don't know if this card is super high priority pick. Spectral Steel is fine. Rune of Sustenance is, I think, one of the better runes, so I like that card a lot. The Snow-Covered Plains, probably the worst Snowland. Look at the art on that, though. That's pretty sweet. Don't really want to do Frost Peak Yeti. Not really Hawk. Jarl can be fine. It doesn't work with the Bloodsky Massacre. If I do Berserkers, they die pretty well to Crush the Week. But just a 1-mana Wrath to the board for 2 would be pretty good. I think here you're supposed to, like, in a pack like this, I would take the Snowland, but I think I think because it's a white land, I'm going to take the Crush the Week and see what I can do here. I think a Giants deck would be pretty fun to try. Okay, so now there's a Augury Raven, which is really good. But there's also just a Fearless Liberator. Now that doesn't really go with Crush the Week, but it goes really well with Bloodsky Massacre. I'm not seeing a lot of black. There is a Snow-Covered Island and also a Glittering Frost, but I still feel like I haven't seen a big thing that makes me want to jump into snow. And Liberator plus my Bloodsky Massacre is pretty sweet. And I think this is a reason to try to play red. So I've already got a Crush the Week. I could foretell this, but in a deck like that's running a bunch of aggressive attackers, I don't know how good this is, but I think I'm going to take just a premium 2-drop. Augury Raven's on the table, but I think I'd rather take the cheaper spell. This is also a pretty decent card in my opinion, and it coming 4th suggests that maybe that's the lane I should be in. And now here's a Frostbite. I really like Frostbite. There's a Saw It coming. Again in blue. There's a Master Scald, which can be pretty good if you get a couple Sagas, and I've already got a pretty good one. But it's not really in my colors. The Snowland is missing here. so someone started taking snow early. And I think for me it's Frostbite. Frostbite's a pretty good card. And now I'm lining up for some kind of red deck. I don't really like Courser. This is a snow payoff. This card is fine. I really like this card in a black deck. Just it does so much because it has so much synergy with sacrificing things and trading things if you're in a blue-red, blue-black, I mean. But I think I'm going to take a Frostbite here. I'll be pretty happy about it. Okay. So, ooh, I like Horizon Seeker a lot. So, there's a Bloodline Pretender. Can work well if I'm making a bunch of Berserkers. But otherwise, it's not amazing. So the Snowlands are gone. So it looks like Snow's being pretty contested right now. So Snow's not going to be my direction. Craven Hulk doesn't really have a place in this deck outside of Giants. And I'm not seeing a lot of blue. This is a 4-mana Giant right here. I don't really love that, though. I could just take the Infernal Pet. But I might want to take the Kennel Master here. I'm going to take the Pet. I can do a couple cheap things. Kennel Master's for an aggressive deck. Another Crush the Weak comes around. What's the best card in this pack? I do like Crush the Weak, but I definitely don't need a second one. Snow has been gone for a while now. I like Demonic Gifts as a combat trick. But having a Tormentor's Helm might actually help some of my guys. It can make that 2/2 that dies into another 2/2 if it's got 3 power more effective. I think I might want to take the Helm. I guess this is a combat trick actually. So let's take a combat trick that works with this black deck. Okay, Spectral Steel's not bad. So it's not impossible. Oh, actually I got a Shimmer Drift Veil. I kind of like Shimmer Drift Veil. That can help me splash something, potentially. Spectral Steel looks okay. Maybe I'm supposed to be in white here. I'm going to take the Veil. Minor synergy with the Frostbite Run Amok. Looks really good. Happy to pick that up. Nice combat tricks in decks that want to do boasting things, and I've got a boasting creature here. Kennel Master coming around. I would like exactly one of these, I think. There's a Gold Vein Pickaxe. Not super interested. This is pretty unplayable, but Run Amok is an excellent combat trick for an aggressive deck. Snowland coming around. Nico Defies Destiny. That's not a bad card. Maybe I just take this Longboat and try to be aggressive. I'm probably not moving into Snow at this point. But these are a bunch of foretell cards that look pretty good. I think I take the Longboat and have a creature. Maybe I am supposed to take the Spectral Steel. I'm not really doing double spelling as a thing here. Why don't we take the Spectral Steel and see if white is where I'm supposed to be? Glittering Frost coming all the way around. This is more of a control card. I don't think I'm playing this. I don't know if I'm playing Effigy. Why don't we take the God's Hall Guardian? Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll take the God's Hall Guardian. It's not impossible, I'm just in the wrong archetype here. So there's a Master Skald, so I could do like... Okay. So Courser, Code Spell Cleric. So maybe I'm supposed to be in white-red. I don't like white-red. Okay. Ooh, and here's the reason to do... Here's the reason to do the Fortell deck. Could have gotten in that. So I do kind of like Haggy Mob. I don't like this land for me. There's that Kennel Master that I want one of. Actually, Tuskiri Firewalker is actually pretty good. And I got some... It's also a Berserker. So I can get my Berserkers going with this Massacre here. Still works if I was doing red-white. So right now my draw into black is the Massacre, the Gifts, and the Pet. Really not huge draws, in my opinion. So let's take the Firewalker and be pretty happy about it. There's now a removal spell. That's kind of funky. There's a Doomscar Oracle. That's a play 2 card type of two spells in a turn kind of card. Here's an Alpine Meadow for fixing. I'm not sure. There's a Squash. I have no Giants. I don't know if Squash is something I need to pick up right now. Maybe I take the Doomscar Oracle. There's no black really that I'm super excited about. Red-white. I don't think red-white wants this though. Maybe do this Alpine Meadow. Wow. Carter is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to take Carter. I think that's because no one's playing red. So this guy's a Berserker. He's really good. I'm already set up to try to play that. Doesn't feel like black is super open, though, is my concern. But red seems pretty open. I think I take Carter. I've already got Alpine Meadow. Maybe I can make some kind of splashing going on here. I don't think these things are huge draws into white, even though I'm getting them late. I'm going to take Carter and be happy about it. This card could be a rare, as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't mind this Dwarven Reinforcements. That would be pretty good. Broken Wings would be something I would certainly like a copy of in this deck. Maybe this Goldmaw Champion if I move more into white. But Carter, get in my deck, man. Okay, and I think I just said I want this Reinforcements. Let's snap that up. Good snow payoffs here. But going to be happy with my Reinforcements. Works really well with the Massacre. Let's see. Here's a boast creature. Okay. I actually don't mind this card. So there's a replicating ring. I don't think this is what I'm trying to do. This Infernal Pet could be okay, but I don't really have a ton of cheap things going on. Maybe I just want this good 2-drop. Gives things haste. It can make Cardor better. Can make a top decking war more in my favor. I think I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. Another Run Amok. There's also a Sulphurous Mire. I think I like the Sulphurous Mire. Another Nico Defies Destiny. I think, yeah, it looks like Foretoll was the open deck here. A little late for that. I am very, very far from blue-white. So Smashing Success, not really what I'm looking for. Run Amok can be pretty good. Sulphurous Mire is nice, though. This makes my Frostbite better. I think I'm going to take the Sulphurous Mire. Okay. Raise the Draugr is actually pretty good. Tormentor's Helm would be nice, but I think Raise the Draugr in this deck where I'm planning on having a bunch of Berserkers, Berserker, 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 is actually pretty good. Helps me out more late game. I'd like to have one copy of that. Oh, another Run Amok looks really nice. Reckless Crew. Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Kennel Master is actually really good. It might be good to get this Wings. There's actually a couple cards that I want here. Kennel Master. I think Kennel Master keeps me real aggressive. I like that. I can give it haste off the top, too. I'm going to take Kennel Master. Punished. Okay. Well, I got a Fearless Pup here. It's not bad. Earlier drops are pretty good. I've already got one Kennel Master and Carter. I think I like Yeah, that works decently well with my demonic gifts and things like my removal spells. Okay, I don't mind a active treason effect. Yep, really good foretell stuff going on here. So let's take the shackles. I think shackles could be fine just to get something out of the way. Yes, those broken wings came back. Love to see that. So green white is open. Who would have thunk? I think Axe Guard Braggart is fine. Maybe I just take the tree line. I mean, I'm not gonna play those other cards really. Master Scald. Wow, so much white. Dread Rider's not really what I'm trying to do. Another treason effect. Okay, let's see what we got. Poop. Wow. Pretty much stone nothing here. Wow, that's the second dual land that I've opened up. So I kind of like Immersturm Raider. This Jarl here actually has some synergy with my pup. Let's see. Does anything hit stuff for one, let's say? I don't mind Jarl. I actually do need some more stuff up top. 2 drops. I'm actually pretty light on 2 drops. Why don't we take the Immersturm Raider? Gives me some card selection. Ooh, Tergrid Shadow, baby. That's a nice piece of removal. Tuskiri Firewalker is really good, but I don't think it's unrealistic that this comes back around to me. I would like this card, but I have almost no interaction, and this would be really nice. This would be really nice if I end up falling behind a little bit. So I like this. It's not amazing in my deck, but the power level on this card is really good, and Firewalker would be awesome to get back. Yeah, I've relatively weak in the 3-drop slot, but I'm not going to pass up Tergrid Shadow. Maybe it's wrong to take that card right there. Wow, geez, nothing, huh? I don't want another Shackles. Am I taking Scorn Effigy? I don't really get any benefit from casting things from Foretell Zone, and I'm not really going to get to Cinderheart Giant. So I guess I am just taking Effigy. That's a bit of a bummer. Maybe there's someone in passing to me this way in my colors. Okay, I don't mind a Jarl here. It's also a modal. This is my main account, so actually taking this card would be kind of nice, because I'm going to have to craft these in real life. 12 creatures? Ugh. I gotta take Jarl over this card, unfortunately. Oh, geez, these are all there's a bunch of creatures over here, too. I gotta take Jarl. Alright, let's get a more realistic portrayal. Oh my gosh, there are no cards in this pack for me. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. So let's see. Wow, there's actually nothing in this pack for me. It's all green. Oh, man. Okay, another Frostbite. Okay, I got a boast ability here. I don't mind that. I can get back Carter, perhaps. Raider's Carve is not terrible. Yeah, this feels underpowered. I really want this Frostbite. I think I need this boast ability. Okay, Draugr's Helm is actually very nice to get. I'm not hitting anything for damage. Putting it on the pup actually could be fine, but I like Draugr's Helm. Gives me something to do at 5 mana. Makes my guys more relevant. Gives me some evasion. Okay, and here's a Tormentor's Helm. Okay with that. Nothing. I'm not going to play that act of treason. Okay, way down. Pretty happy to grab one of those. Thinking I'm going to be attacking a lot. Jeez. I was in the wrong deck. I was supposed to be in Foretell. Man. Misread it. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't think there's anything here worth splashing for me. In white. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is a rough first draft. I'm still learning. I think I got too excited about my my first pick. Bloodsky Massacre is very good. But, okay, let's make something out of this. It's not an amazing deck, but it's something. It's like I might be a little short on playables. On creatures, I mean. Oh my gosh, I've got 11 creatures. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm playing every creature. So, this is a creature. One longboat is probably okay. This is a creature. I don't know if I need longboat. I might just be better off with carve in the 3-drop slot. So everything that's a foretell card can go in the 2-drop slot. Crush is bad in my deck, I think. Yeah, Crush kills all of my stuff. Okay, so I actually have more creatures than this. It says I have 11, but I really have like 14, which is not enough, but it's more. Okay, so I think Raven Wings is really... I think Raven Rings is really going to do it for me. This Tormentor's Helm is fine, but I think I really needed that to Scary Firewalker in that pack that I took Turgid Shadow. Right now it's all about Carter. I don't have any way to sacrifice stuff. Actually, I guess I could like steal it. That would take me 7 mana though. I could steal it, and then sacrifice it on my side. The pup gets better with equipment, so maybe the helm is fine. This is 17 lands. It's probably fine. I don't even know if I need this Shimmerdrift Veil. I'm not playing this Alpine Meadow. This is just a tap dual land, so I basically have 2 tap duals. This lets me pick my first color. I don't really have a lot of doubles, really. I might not even need this. I think this is just fine right here. Okay, so let's see. We need to go down something. This is 17 lands. That's probably okay, right? Or maybe I just need 16 here and just be fine with it. My earlier aggressive drops are red. And I have this, so I have 9/8 mana base. I've only got 1 5-drop, so I'm super, super low to the ground. The Raven Wings works well with my... Actually works really well with the Recruiter. If I can put the wings on the Recruiter and just start getting back some of my guys. It's pretty slow, though. Okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. I mean, this deck doesn't look amazing, but Bloodsky Massacre can just be an explosion of value with all the Berserkers I have. Foretell was the open deck in my seat, and I should have moved in on that earlier. But I'm still getting excited. I'm still just getting excited about seeing some of the new things. So let's see what we got. Okay, all red. So opponent goes first. I've got the Raider and a Frostbite. I think I can keep this. Okay, I like Draugr's Helm. Oh, so just play this. I think so. No, that's fine. I can shoot their a smaller creature. That was weird. I had options on turn 1. Foretell. Okay. Okay, there's my black. So now I can probably play the Raider and pitch one of these reds. If they play something, I can go Infernal Pet and then Frostbite something. Maybe I can probably keep this Helm and something else. So let's go. Man, I have so many things to try to do here. Let's play this. Play the Raider. Why don't we just drop a mountain? Cool. I can actually attack and get this going with 2 1/1s. Not 2 1/1s, sorry, 2 Berserkers. I like this music. Grim Draugr. Okay. Dies pretty well to my Frostbite. So let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm thinking Bloodsky Massacre, Pet, Frostbite, attack. I think that seems good to me. I wonder if they'd want to trade with me. I feel like they would not trade with me here. I think that would be fine if they did, to be honest. Yep, there it is. If I had played that first, I would have expected them to get my guy there. So 1 snow mana. They don't have 2 snow mana. I think this is probably making their deck worse, unless they have changelings, which in these colors they probably don't. Let's see what they've got. Tergrid Shadow. They could have... Let's see. What could be foretold right now? Glimpse of Multiverse. Wither Crown. Okay. I can still just attack with this, though. Yeah, okay. So I don't think they're going to play anything here. So I'm just going to... Oh, shoot. Which one is which? Oh, decline. Okay, so I'll take 1. And then let's just draw a bunch of cards here. So I can attack with 2. And then I'm thinking it's Infernal Pet and shock this. Nice. Okay. I like Fearless Liberator for sure. But I think I'm going to start dropping a couple cards a turn here. And it makes sense to get out this Infernal Pet. The counter. Saw it coming. Okay. Okay. I was going to really go off with that Infernal Pet. So let's see what they end up doing here. Ideally, they try to equip this. Not sure. Do they have any kind of pumps for me? Second Grim Draugr. Okay. No counter magic up. See if they want to attack. Really no reason for me to wait there, but you know, that's what we do. Okay. Now I want to take action. Alright, so I got a Jarl. So now I can play my Liberator. Oh, actually I can play my Draugr's Helm. Create a 4/4. I think I'm pretty into that. Does this not go away? Doesn't end... until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Okay, so let's attack with the Raider. They don't have a second Snowland. And we go play a big ol'... Oh. What? Oh, I guess the holding that mana there makes me go through each step. Okay. Autopay, make a 4/4 menace. I've got a run amok to support it next turn. Shackles to move something out of the way. Turgid Shadow would be... Actually, they don't have enough for Turgid Shadow. They have their own Infernal Pet. Okay. Another land is welcome. So let's see. I could play and equip this, and then hold up Run Amok. Or just play Liberator. So if they double block this, I can get 2 pings on them. And then still keep up the Run Amok. Okay. I think I'm fine with that. And I can attack with the Immerstem Raider into this. Big ol' menacey boy. Cool. Alright, so I'm wondering what they could have. Oh, just once. Okay. So let's Run Amok, trample over for 1,000,000. Okay. Yep. So now I've got a Shackles to remove something out of the way. Dragger Thought Thief, really not something that's going to help them at this point. I really feel like the 3/2s in this, the 2/1s, the 2Xs, let's say, in this set really get a bump. I think Immerstem Raider is better than Fisher Wizard in Zendikar Rising. Alright, that's going to be game. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so we stayed pretty aggressive, got some pretty decent draws there. The Bloodsky Massacre just was insane. Like, you know, had to take an extra hit from my opponent to keep that guy on the battlefield, but I think definitely worth it to just pick up an extra card. I'm getting real heated with this, so gotta change real quick. Okay. It is a freezing weekend here. But I'm getting pretty heated playing this game here, so the hoodie's got to come off. Alright, well, there it is. Fine deck. First win of Kaldheim. Let's see if we can keep this moving. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So we've got opponent goes first. I have Immerstem Raider, fine with trading things off to get my way down to go. Jarl. If I weren't to get anything, I could foretell this. That would be my first foretell card. Sulphurous Mire, perfect turn 1 play. Did I say hello? Let's say it again. So wondering if we're looking at giants or just snow here. Okay. Fearless Liberator. Okay. So I am certainly playing my Raider and looking to trade. I think I'm fine dropping a land, to be honest. Yep. I don't need a ton of lands to get things off, and with 3 mana I can do a good amount. I'll play my Tuskiri Firewalker. See if they attack. Alright, so they probably have some combat trick, but I need to do this. I can try again next turn. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Alright. So now maybe wishing I had the land. We're going to go Pet, and then try to go... Even next turn can be Wings into Way Down to pump up the Pet, depending on what they play here. I would like to go Firewalker. Firewalker into Way Down. So, looks like a Giants list. Very cool. Okay, so Dwarf Berserker's holding back my pet pretty well. I can play my own Berserkers. I'm not trading anything here, but I'm about to get smacked for a lot, actually. Interesting. So I can just take one out. If they start swinging on me, I'm actually hitting them. If they just keep swinging out on me, I'm actually hitting them for more than they're hitting me. So I think it's Firewalker for me, followed by a way down on a token. Okay. I have Jarl to get some damage in, and I can go next turn foretell. Maybe I just go foretell next turn, depending on what I draw. Oh, so broke up that. Wait. Oh, nope. Yeah, it worked. So I wasn't going to be able to get that with my guy anyway. So they can attack here. I'm not going to do anything about it. I can go Wings and Boast. Drager's Helm is not bad. I can't equip and Boast. That's a bummer. So I can leave this guy back to block. And maybe just... So now I'm wondering, do I foretell for tell? And then maybe just take 3 from this? That might be the move. That might be what I'm supposed to do here. Bit of a tempo loss, but I think that is the correct move. And then get my... And then start really pumping my Infernal Pet. Okay. I don't know about this one. The opponent's really setting up with me. My next few turns are going to be pretty good, I think. But we got to see what opponent does here. Wrath on the board for 2 takes out my Firewalker, but doesn't kill my pet right now. Got a lot of lands. 2 snow lands. Relevant for... Oh, that's bad. Yikes! Am I, like, dead to this? What is this? 6, 10, 15... I'm dead to that. Wow. Alright. Jeez. I can't even... 5 damage takes me out. I can double block this guy. Big yikes, man. Wow, okay. Consider me displeased. Okay, so now I can go Dwarven Reinforcements, put up a couple blockers, and then have a Demonic Gifts to flicker this and trade. Okay. Okay, full defensive against this blue-red aggro deck. Let's see. I guess I'm probably... Oh, I can't... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to Demonic Gifts this Firewalker. Alright, let's just trade off everywhere. Opponent's got mana open. Anything could happen here. Let's see if they hit my Firewalker. Nah, looks like they got something. They have a Giant, so they have a Squash up. Yeah, there it is. Demon Bolt. This thing doesn't have trample, does it? Okay. So just got 2 for 1 pretty hard. Oh boy. That's aggressive. So I have Jarl at instant speed. Maybe I just need to play Jarl right now and then equip this helm to it. But actually, I'm just dead. Man. Well, let me play my stuff out. I think I get rewards for it. Okay. Alright, got that time. Opponent had some fun things. Opponent had some fun things. An interesting aggressive blue-red deck. The blue-red deck is archetype-wise like best supported as a control deck. But I mean, they had Bergie, they had Doomscar. Did they play any blue cards? They countered one of my things. Kind of a weird mix. Just being very aggressive, but then also playing counter spells. Okay. Oh, this looks bad. That's tough. And I go first, so I'm about to mulligan into Oblivion. Alright, so Axguard Cavalry is pretty good. I probably put back... Do I keep Raise the Draugr? So I'm going to keep 6. I can't shuffle my library. I think I need this Run Amok. It's an attacking creature. Maybe I put the Kennel Master back. So I can try to trade off. I've only got 1 Kennel Master, though. Yeah, I think I have enough Berserkers that Raise the Draugr actually gets me back my stuff. No, let's just keep the Kennel Master. I like it, for sure. Okay, opponent also on a mulligan. So cavalry is going to be nice to stay aggressive. Letting some of my things attack early. It blocks that Dusk Wielder. Okay. I think after this game I have to go update my rewards. Ooh, annoying! Okay. Okay, I like Raven's Wings. And I'm just going to play it, too. So this boast ability is actually going to be a pain. Because I'm going to need to probably trade with this at some point. Okay. It's only 1 to boast, too, so they can easily drop a 2-drop here. Firewalker. Okay. Alright, I am drawing a lot of lands. So let's see. I think I probably just attack into Firewalker and hold up the Run Amok. Their guy's more valuable than my cavalry. Okay. Not good. Not good. They've got good boast abilities. Now they can set them up they can do them at any time here. Yep. Alright. So I've got a Kennel Master coming in. I guess I'm doing a racing thing here. Yep. Oh. Wow, that is a lot. I think I've only drawn lands here. So let's see. This makes a 4/4. Leaves back a 4/4. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. Hitting in the air. Blocking relatively well. They haven't used any removal spells, so I'm expecting Kennel Master to eat something here. It is a... Yep, it is a run amok. So let's see, what happens if they just hit me here? They drain me for 1,000,000. I get hit for 5. Hit for 7. I think I just let this happen. Ooh, Carter. Okay. Frostbite. So I could take this out. I have to attack. Creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able. Okay. So I have to attack here. Am I just dead? Yes. Right? Yeah, I think I am just dead. So I can frostbite something, only take out this. I need to kill Carter. They'd have to block with Carter, which they're not going to do. Holy crap, are you kidding me? What? Okay, guess I'll win. Don't think I'm going to win right now. Why would you do that? Now you're in trouble. And I'm just going to do this while they're tapped out, so that's not going to be a problem. I mean, they can drain me for 1 billion here, but I'm... let's see, I'm hitting for 7. If they attack, drain, they're out of range, and they put me to 4. Dead to an attack next turn. Oh, jeez. Okay. Raise the Draugr. Okay. Make a 3/3 here. Have to draw something off the top. Way down. Ooh. Okay. Do I have a pump spell? I need an equipment here. Would get me the win. No, because they can just do that, and I'm fine. And they're fine. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my god. Wait. Are you serious? Is this gonna work? I'm not even gonna pull any punches, man. I mean, what are they gonna do right now? No way. Is this gonna work? What would they have? Yeah, what would they have? Oh my god, I did not deserve that win at all. Oh my, well, you know, hey, look. I mean, I put combat tricks in this deck on purpose. I think that was the only card that was going to win me that game, right there. Holy crap. Let's, real quick, let me take a peek. Shackles might have helped, actually. Wow. Wow, that was dumb. That was really funny. Holy crap. Alright. Deck's not amazing. Deck's not amazing. It's okay. It's aggressive. At least I'm being aggressive with it. Opponent goes first. So I've got Axe Guard Cavalry. I'm on the draw, so I can definitely keep this, especially with Bloodsky. I have Berserker. Okay. Probably want to play... I think I want to play Axe Guard. Okay. Foretoll, perfect. That's what I was looking for. So I think Axe Guard looks pretty good. They're not going to play any 1/1s though. Let's see, red-black. So maybe Raider would have been better because it's probably a better quality card. Okay, wondering what they have up here. Does they have Menace? It has Menace. That's so good. So let's see. I think here it might just be right for me to play Raider. Is that greedy? Is that just too greedy? I think it might be. Just try to draw 2 here. Because it helps me curve out better. And I'm more likely to be able to attack with my Berserkers. And not just have them be dead. And I can also flash in Jarl to punish them for blocking something. 4 colors, wow. Natural Supertron here. Turgid Shadow is not possible for them. Are they going to take out my Bloodsky Massacre? Draugr's Helm coming down. Okay, Horizon Seeker. Yep. So I think it's just going to be... I'm going to draw 2 cards here. So let's attack first. Let's see. Draw a card and lose 1 life. So do I have anything in this deck that I'm going to need double 4 mana for at instant speed? I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't have anything. I think I'm just gonna play this mountain and just be happy with it. Okay. 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 Let's see if they trade. Horizon Seeker is pretty spicy. So I can actually just play the Recruiter. But I don't have anything to get back, so I don't know if that's really a good play right now. I can foretell my Jarl and play this Raider and drop what? Man, I have so many options. This card is just insane. Let's do... I'm sorry that I'm making you wait like this, opponent. I don't really mean to do that. I think I'm just going to foretell this thing. But I can just ambush them. Let's just play the Emberstone, the Raider. Am I going to pitch something? I don't think I need to. Like, what I've got is just fine. And then foretell the Jarl. Happily trade here. I'm going to have a billion mana. So I can actually play the pet and the carve next turn, depending on what happens. Okay, let's do a trade. They could have a combat trick. Yep, they just go for the boast. They're looking for the lands. So are they snow? They have 2 snow lands. The sick Bob Ross art, which is my fave. Dropping it myself, snow-covered forest. Alright. Pretty good, pretty happy with that trade-off. Just bar a Sentinel. Does not block my things well. 6 mana now. 7 with this mountain. So I can play a... I can play Pet. I can actually hit them with Carve right now, can't I? I think getting this thing back would be pretty good. So let's see. Do you have any 2 mana plays? I actually have Jarl, don't I? I can't play the Draugr's Helm. Sorry, I'm being very slow. I just am trying to learn the cards. Black, and then play Carve. I don't lose it as steps and phases ends. There we go. I'm real sorry, opponent. Wow, I almost ran out of time there. Like, actually. Jeez, I must be taking a really long time. Okay, let's see if they have a combat trick here. Looks like they do. Oh, +4/+4. Village rights. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's something you can do. Next to end of combat, next to main, play pet, play carve, make it big. You know what? I could have hit them for 3. That was a mistake. Yep, I could have gotten that one extra point of damage. Shackles can move something out of the way. I'm hitting for 7 next turn. Turn upon the tide. Okay, we'll make a bunch of 1/1s. It's fine. Tormentor's Helm looks pretty good, so I can Draugr's Helm and nothing. Actually, I can just Draugr Recruiter and Helm and attack in the air, and then tap this thing down to attack with my 4/4. That looks pretty good. Okay. Okay. Crew 3, huh? Maybe that's a little bit too expensive for my deck. I think I can just attack with everybody here. Why, yes. I would like to put that on the battlefield. Really think they can only block... Yeah, I mean, that seems fine. I think I might block the cavalry. I think that's correct. So they're chumping. For the combat trick that I'm looking out for is +4/+4 for 1 green mana, but they didn't foretell anything, so I'm not worried about it. Next turn I can go Jarl plus Shackles to steal their guy and just take him out right here. There it is. Okay. So the aggressive draw. So let's just put this together. The Bloodsky Massacre is what wins games. The Bloodsky Massacre is every game that card resolves in went a lot better than the other ones. So 1,000 gems, pretty happy for my first run through Kaldheim. Have not seen Carter yet. Oh well, speak of the Carter. So opponent goes first. So I'm on the draw, so I can't get the Scorn Effigy out and then have a way down. So I can slow them down a little bit. Run amok with Carter looks really good because they're going to be incentivized to. Oh no, they can't block Carter actually. Draugr Recruiter. Okay, I'm going to keep this. I have a turn 2 play. Alright. Would like a land here. They foretell. There's my land. So let's see, I don't have a pure turn 2 play. I think this guy's probably better. Because I can draw a 3-drop and then play it in Scorn Effigy. I'd be pretty happy about that. So what are we looking at? Black-white. Ooh. This deck looks pretty spicy to me if it's a real black-white deck. Okay. Alright. Yes! Alright, so let's see. What Berserkers are we dealing with here? So with Bloodsky Massacre, I could go for just drawing 1 card. I don't really have any other Berserkers, though. So maybe that is just what I'm supposed to do. I can run amok the Menace Berserker that they're going to be incentivized to block. Okay, I think I'm game. I wish I could get a little bit more value out of it, but I'm just going to be happy with my insta-board. Probably want to trade relatively quickly with this Faithful. Okay. I think I want to kill that. So let's see if they want to trade with one of these things. I think I'm fine going Run Amok and then Jarl. Because I need to kill this thing, is the problem here. Okay. Ooh, I like that guy. Oh, they just take it. Okay. Okay. So I have... nothing that really trades well with that thing. They'll probably hit me for a good amount. But I think I'm smacking them back hard enough. This is interesting. I think if I play the Carter, I can dump so much mana out. I could be getting hit for 6 plus they gain 3. So let's see how this goes. They kill Carter, I get it back with Draugr Recruiter eventually, maybe. But I'll go up to 6 mana next turn, which lets me play a way down if they kill Jarl. Oh boy, okay. So I definitely want to kill that. See if they have a second spell. Iron Verdict. Okay. That was a token too. Ugh, gain 6. Frostbite. Okay. Frostbite, not unwelcome. Take out the Faithful. Play Draugr Recruiter. Gotta be careful about Berserker, but I have Jarl to get me out of a bad situation with that card. Any reason for me to play 2 things? No. I have no creatures in the bin. So I could play Liberator. I could just flash in the Jarl. That's tough. Actually, you know what? That if they put a... oh, they did get a creature. Okay. So now I can way down, take this guy out. Oh, geez, I got to do stuff here. Oh, my clock is going so slow. Alright, now I get a Fearless Liberator. I can attack next turn and run amok in response to them blocking this. Draugr Recruiter can get me back in late game. I got my 2 best cards this game. Egon! How much do they have? Do they have 2? They have exactly 2. It's got Death Touch as well. Okay. So you can't sacrifice Egon and draw a card. So I can threaten to kill Egon here. I think I'm fine flashing this in response. Let's just attack with these, with just this guy. No, we'll attack with these 2, kill Egon, and get a 3/2 out of it. Okay. That's tough. So I can make the guy not big enough to kill him. Okay. Now we have a big crashy turn where we can run amok something. Okay, there's a foretell, double foretell. Shackles can move something out of the way. Turgid Shadow would be a little annoying here. So what are we at? 7. Can I kill them? Oh my gosh, wait, are they dead? No, I'm hitting them for 12. Okay, let's just play Draga Recruiter. Yep. They could have Doomscar. Maybe I don't want to overextend into a Doomscar. They could definitely have that. I don't think I need to do that right now. I think I'm just going to hold what I've got. These aren't attacking. Iron Verdict, okay. So if they play anything, I think I've got them here. There it is. Alright. Shackle's looking really good. Shackles has been helping out. Staying aggressive, punishing those. I guess I'm going to re-roll one of my rewards. I gotta go grab that real quick. Re-roll! Yep, still didn't matter. Alright. Okay. Let's keep it moving. This deck is aggressive. It's got the good black-red payoffs. I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty good. I think now, just because of where the format is, where people are trying to figure out the right decks, a aggressive deck punishes more dirtily experimental things, less focused game plans at this point. Turgid Shadow is so out of place in my deck. I'm realizing. Okay, so I can hold up. Well, I won't hold up a Frostbite, but I'll have Jarl on 2, Infernal Pet. Maybe then I can go Jarl, Frostbite while Pet is out. I think it looks pretty good. Opponent is on a mulligan. Got that Sulphurous Mire. Foretell looks feels pretty good. Because this is just a turn 2 play. Hello. Wow, I swear I've played Lord Dark Soul before. Lord Dark Soul didn't hello me. Maybe they were checking out their cards. They are pretty fun. Okay, so next turn it's Pet. Okay, they do their own thing. So actually, I don't even need to do the Jarl yet. Because I can do Pet, and then I could do Jarl Axguard, but I'd like to Frostbite something if possible. Maybe the 3-2. Grim Draugr is fine for me to hit. Yes! Oh, keep coming back to me, man. Alright. Cool. I think I'm pretty happy with hitting this. Actually, you know what? I can just go... No, I want to play Cavalry, so I can try to attack better with my Bloodsky Massacre and then kill something big. This Jarl has been really good in this aggressive deck. Let's hit this. I want to try to draw those 2 cards. Okay, opponent's got something over here. Turgid Shadow, Doomscar. Let's see if it's Turgid Shadow. Righteous Valkyrie. That's a good card. I have no creature in the bin. My Pet actually attacks really well into it. I guess I want to try to bait them into it, right? So I attack and then try to hit him with this and then grow the thing. For 1 blue, what could they have? The instant speed bounce spell. Okay, they just take it. So we go Bloodsky Massacre. They don't have a 1-mana counterspell. I think I still just hold up Jarl to punish a block. Ah, I could have played that and then poor sequencing. Okay. Oh, nice! That's an angel. Okay, I like that. Let's see if they want to hit me here. All right. Nice, run amok. Now I don't even have to use the Jarl. So let's do... This isn't a Berserker. I can play the Jarl. I think I can do that all instant speed, though. I'm going to try to kill this thing. I'm not going to lose any creatures this turn. What is the right move? Do I pump this first? I can play Jarl and then the run amok and make it huge. Let's see what they block. Also what I draw. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Show them what you got. Okay. I think probably just run amok here. What? Can I do this instant speed? I can score enough to be instant speed? What's going on here? Doesn't have flash. Now I can do an Immersturm Raider. I can also just score an effigy. I think I want an Immersturm Raider. No, let's effigy, because then we can effigy Raider the following turn. Oh no, I can just play this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even need to foretell it. Okay. Doomscar would be annoying. Draugr Necromancer. What? Oh, it's a cleric too. Jeez, that's a good card. Alright. Billion mana. So I can play this Immersturm. I don't want to discard anything though. This is the thing here. I think I'm just going to play this. Do I have any creatures in the bin? I don't. Is this card bad right now? I think I kind of want to bin it. And try to draw into something else. Nice! That was... Go tactics. Alright, this thing can't be blocked. So what needs to be a relevant threat here? Oh shoot, I should have given this thing haste. That was a mistake. This would have been a good opportunity to hit him with the Jarl. If I draw a spell off the top, I can get the Jarl down. Doomscar me. Oh, stop it, man! Oh my gosh, they're gaining so much life. But they're tapped out. Can they attack me? This is a sick bomb, but they don't have any snow. This is just a 4-mana 4/4, which is fine. Okay, didn't get a second. Didn't get a second thing here. I think it's swing out with everybody and use Jarl to get in there. Okay. So Draugr Necromancer. Yeah, probably want to kill Necromancer. They've been really using this Righteous Valkyrie, like, pretty well, though. Yeah, the Valkyrie can block the Immerstorm Raider. Oh, they're not dead. They're at 1 here. Oh, trade. Okay. So trade, chump. Actually, oh, trade chump. I can wipe their board here. This was great. Okay. Yep. Pretty happy about that. Wondering if they have Doomscar. Ooh, that would be pretty bad if they did. Am I just going all in on them having... They don't have the second mana. Alright, I think I'm going to go for it. Let's see. Ooh, no board wipe. No -3/-3 to the board, please. Okay, that's not Doomscar. Augury Raven, wow! Okay. Doomscar being a 5 mana, 3 and 2 white to wrath the board, foretell for 2, and then cast for 1 and 2 white. So they didn't have... Oops, Bloodsky Berserker would have been pretty fine in this deck. Looking good here. Yeah, so that was a little interesting. It was like an Esper... just an Esper... Clerics? Esper... Yeah, like an Esper Cleric style deck. So I go first. I have Massacre, but no red. I really don't have any plays, actually. So I think I have to mulligan this. Okay. So I can foretell the reinforcements. Keep 6. Do I have any double colored cards? Turgid Shadow. So I'll put back a red. Hello. So let's see. We foretell this and then try to get a presence on the board. Alright. You know what? Maybe it was foretell Effigy and then play it. Okay, they foretell 2. Lots of black red we've been playing against. Kennel Master looks pretty good with the board we're about to build. So next turn I can foretell, and then give these things haste. Instaboard. Jarl works pretty well with these disposable. Jarl is just really good in my deck, I feel like. Natural Jun-Tron for the opponent. Okay, Bloodsky Berserker, let's try to kill that. No! No, that's so big already, stop it! Okay, well, let's try to flash in Jarl and get him. Block me. You coward! Alright. Alright, so let's go... Can I double spell? Not quite. Way down. I have no creatures in the bin. So let's see. Hold back the 2/1. How's my Kennel Master look here? It's a 4/4. I think I'm just pretty happy with... Let's see. Am I blocking? I think I'd rather trade off with this guy. I could try to take out both their guys here, and then have my way down function. So let's see if they're going to try to double spell pre-combat. They could have 2 pump spells. Ah, alright. They're going to use the boast. I think I should probably kill this thing. I think I want to just block with effigy so my way down works. Okay. Foretoll. It's a bunch of lands, man. Okay, well, this does not feel good. Opponent has a lot of cards. But that Berserker is going to be a lot. Ah! Yikes. Well, I guess they're using that on my token. Let's see if they double spell on me. Jeez. Alright. Well, I can kill that. Okay, I guess I can freaking... Oh, but they make a 5/5. Oh, I'm just done to the max here. It's a pretty spicy boast. So I've got to play this Berserker. Opponent just had... Yeah, opponent just had every card here. Okay. GG, opponent. Oh, shackles! Okay, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna hit him with the shackles. Let's see if they have a counterspell for me. It's really fine, like they're cool. Yeah. Okay. Made their guy pretty big. Yeah, that one just didn't really line up, I don't think. Okay. Yeah, that one was a little weird. I mean, we didn't get Bloodsky Massacre. That's the problem. But that was a pretty good start. They had removal at the right spots, and that's why that little 1/1 Berserker there can just take over a game. Come on, show me what you got. Come on. Give me something for my black-red aggro-y deck. So, the prep that I did, for this set was all... What? Oh, we drawed. We had a draw. Okay, that's fine. I'm not entirely sure why that happens. Let me through, man. Oh, man. Shoot, maybe I have to, like, shut down and come back into this. Click to continue. I'm slamming it. Poop. Alright, well, we'll close the game. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Funny little draw bug there, but let's jump back in. No major problems with the no major problems with like the record or anything because that didn't count as a game win or loss. Also, look at this art here. This is the snow plains. I think the art in this set is so cool. Like this is just so flavorful. You know, even if some of the sets have not been my favorite, I've got to say I've been loving the art in the past few sets. They're really making an effort to make these cards more beautiful. Man, this is a good 2-3 curve. Draugr's Helm is really like a 5-drop, and that is not going to work. So I guess on the play, I am mulliganing. Way down looks pretty good. Maybe I don't need way down right now. Keep the Helm. I need another black to make it work. Maybe I'll just get rid of the way down. It's not awesome to start, and I have Jarl to kind of mess with my opponents. This is a turn 2 play. Or actually, maybe I'm just turn 2 and then cast. Okay, I'm sold on that. I'd like to get the Draugr's Helm, so we're taking out way down. Alright, say hello! Man, I hate hate mulliganing on the play. Ooh, okay, that's probably my best turn 2 play. Maybe this is blue-white foretoll and I can get an attack off here. No, they definitely have something now. Wither Crown. Decline. Yeah, I can still attack with it. Have my guy replace itself. I'm low on cards, so I don't mind having that. So just foretell, I'm just going to do it again. Ooh, Massacre. Ooh, these are all Berserkers, too. I think I want to just... Do I just want to attack here? If I attack here, I can get another Berserker, and that just makes my Massacre better. And then I can just sacrifice this. Yeah, I think so. Okay. So now I'll sacrifice this guy on my upkeep. And then if I get another land, I can Bloodsky and do the thing with the Jarl. Braggart. Okay. Decline. Okay, Kennel Master looks pretty decent. Oh, shoot! Oh, that was a mistake. Alright, well I guess I'm just blocking with that. I meant to sacrifice my guy. Alright, we'll go here. I don't think I want to keep the Liberator next turn. So if they attack me, I'll just trade. Stalwart Valkyrie is pretty good. Take action and sacrifice. There we go. Thank you. Immersturm Raider. So I can draw 3 cards this turn. Attempt to kill this thing. I think I'm into that. And just trying to play Jarl. Okay, so I take a lot of damage, but I draw every card. Alright, there we go. Block with the Braggart. That thing I think becomes a problem for me. Oh, they didn't even take out my 2-3. Oh, they wouldn't have been able to. Okay. Good. Put down my Jarl. Now I have a bunch of... So here's the situation where that 3-2 doesn't match up very well against all these smaller 2-1s. So now next turn... I don't have Draugr's Helm, actually. But I do have 2 Berserkers. So I can Kennel Master. Way down. Okay. Still get the mana, unless I do something else here. If they had a board sweeper, I don't think they would have done that, though. Okay. Well, Shadow Sage is actually pretty good. Pretty good at blocking me here. Alright. So now here's... It can't block this. I don't think it's really worth me attacking there. So I think we go... Kennel Master... I can't just play Axe Guard Cavalry. I can play Axe Guard Cavalry and then play my Kennel Master and have it attack. Yeah, I like that a lot. That does not go away as steps and phases end, so let's attack here. For Menace. Okay. Next end of combat. Next to main. Why is this instant speed? Can I foretell it instant speed? That's a bug, right? Cast this card. Maybe it's during my turn. It's instant speed. Okay. I didn't put that together. Cool. We play that. We auto pay. And then actually I guess I'm just gonna do effigy here. Oh no, I want to play Axe Guard, so I can attack better. This thing won't be able to hit me. If they had sacrifice creatures, that's fine. Yep. Plucking away in the air. Gotta be careful that they don't just get me with something. So maybe I don't want to swing out with everybody. I can just play the Kennel Master and also my Raider to block. Maybe I just hold back with this guy. So I go Pump. I just leave this guy back. I pump this. I give this other guy haste. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see what they do here. This is an instant speed effect. Oh, this thing has Menace. They couldn't block it anyway. So they could do damage to target tapped creature, but these guys are already indestructible. It's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And I've got a lot of menacey boys out there right now. Don't think I need to tap anything down. Recruiter could help me rebuild if they were to Wrath right now. They need 2 removal spells and some shenanigans. I'm trying to think how yeah, I think they were thinking they could do that at instant speed. Using this, which is a great card, does not do it now. So I definitely block here. And I have not gotten my way down yet, so we do this. Okay. That's why we blocked, and let's see what they've got. Nervous. Anything for 3 damage? Can they drain me? This guy's effect won't hit me. I'm not sure. I don't know. Cool. And they get an angel. GG, opponent. It's pretty good. Okay. Alright. Alright. Whew. Was not thinking of Warhorn Blast, but that's why you block that. You know, for a deck that I feel like doesn't have a million creatures, it works pretty well. First time we got to use that two mana Berserker, felt really good. That looked really, really nice. All right. 2 mana Berserker felt really nice. That was one of the cards that steered us more towards red, so I'm pretty happy to see that pull its weight. Also, a mini lesson in why Wither Crown is not fantastic, because the upside of me keeping that creature was well worth taking a couple points of damage. So now I just have Fearless Liberator again. And Raven Wings, that actually looks great. So I get a draw. I can just potentially suit this up at some point. And I have Turgid Shadow, but I'm pretty far from being able to use that. This could be good. If they have a ton of removal, this could help me get back in the game. But I think on the draw, I can keep this. Opponent's on a mulligan. So my Fearless Liberator might help me build a board. I've got 3 draws until it becomes relevant. And there it is. Hello! So I've got Liberator into Firewalker. I doubt they're not just going to have a play. Demonic Gifts is pretty good, but it's a black land. Okay. Fearless Liberator. So I can go Firewalker. We'll see what they do here. They've got black, black, green. Wow. Interesting. I think I play the Firewalker. I don't think I need to do this yet. Because I think I can do this later, and this Firewalker could be really, really good for me. Yeah, so let's try to hit him. Okay. So we're not going to activate the Boast. We're going to go Firewalker. They still do nothing next turn. I can create a token and exile a card. Binding. Okay. Alright. So now I think I'm just boasting. Get my black source down and boast. Alright. Let's make that happen. Get him, Liberator. So they're ramping. I've got Turgid Shadow and this, I mean, I'm going to need another black source, but opponent looks like they're going for that slow burn here. Uh-oh, they're taking out Liberator. That's actually really bad if they take out Liberator. Bears. Okay. I need to kill the bears, right? And I can do that, and also boast. So let's see, we weigh down. Gotta make sure we kill that before the effect goes off. Good. And just keep boasting, I think. Want to keep making 2/1s. They have no creatures. They have no shapeshifters. I don't have demonic gifts up. Okay. Valkyrie with... That's a snowland, so they can make this a 4/4. But my demonic gifts is going to make sure that I can get that back. They need to block this thing, actually, so if they don't want to, I'm going to attack with everything, and if they don't block this guy, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Once they let me attack, I can already use the boast ability. And I think this is what makes Liberator good. Okay. Yeah, so I go Demonic Gifts for sure. Then they know not to do the thing. I'm already ready to boast. Instant speed, I don't think they have anything. Wow. Liberator just taking over this game. Wow. Wow! Way to go. Alright, Liberator, you have forever earned your spot in my decks. Alright. There it is. First draft of Kaldheim, 7-0. Not 7-0. Sorry, I'm not. What a jerk. No, 7-2. So I think this deck was pretty fun. Freaking 7-0. What am I saying? I got so excited. Never cast Turgid Shadow. A little against what the deck is trying to do, but I just, I know this is a cool card, and I wanted to put it in my deck. The Firewalker that this was taken over would have been a better fit for the deck, but yeah, I'm still learning. But I think this deck came out pretty fine. It was certainly good enough for 7-2 win in Platinum. So Carter helped in one or two of the games, but I think Bloodsky Massacre, holy crap, worth building around. This thing, I want to say, pretty definitively won 3 of those games. Drawing an average of 2 cards in a black-red deck with a lot of Berserkers. This deck has 6, but really it's got 8, 9, and then more with Liberator. So I think this looks pretty good. I can see how these pieces worked well together in this type of deck. Infernal Pet's a little bit more out of place, but we had enough cheap creatures to make that work. Picking up some combat tricks worked really, really well. The way down looked good, but again, we saw that situation where it was we saw that point where it was very situational and didn't really work. With no creatures in the graveyard when you're building a bunch of tokens. But I'm pretty happy with this deck, and wow, am I impressed with Fearless Liberator. This thing is a house. If you can give it some evasion with Raven's Wings and match it up with something like Run Amok or the Draugr's Helm, Draugr's Helm would be good, but Demonic Gifts, this thing can just get the job done. It's even a mini synergy with Shadow, where you dump a little bit of mana into it, make some tokens, and sacrifice those tokens while your opponent sacrifices real creatures. But I think just playing this card and having it be your game plan to make you a creature every turn is a lot of value for your opponent to overcome. So, very happy with Black-Red. I feel like all of the archetypes in this set, besides maybe Red-White, look really fun and viable and worth building around, as long as you get the right cards. So, this is I think this is a black-red deck, as a black-red deck's supposed to be. It's got the 2 big payoffs. That's what makes this deck good. And that's kind of the story of black-red. It doesn't have the super synergies like some of the other decks do, but it has Berserkers as a card type, which need to be supported by something like Raise the Draugr getting back 2 creatures, and Bloodsky Massacre just pulling it all together. So really, really happy with how this deck turned out, and I'm just so excited to be drafting in Kaldheim. This set looks really fun, and I'm ready to get some new fun decks in the future, and I will be back for more games, certainly.